to Tangling Along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern that we're gonna do. So let's open up the book and find a space for it. I'm gonna use this part as this is kind of a border tangle. You don't actually need these lines to keep it inside, but because we are doing it like we are, I am going to make this line here as well, all the way up to the corner. And I was out of frame, I'm sorry about that, but I just made this line right here. So we are starting around the middle here with a orb. Then we're going to make a tiny teardrop shape and one from the other side. We're gonna do that one more time, just a little bigger. And again. And you might want to turn your book each time you do it. 1, 2, 3, perfect. So I'm gonna do it one more time. And this time I'm gonna do it from this side as well. And that got a little wonky. And then we can pop in a few lines here, because this one is kind of becoming a tiny flower. And then we're gonna do it in the opposite direction. So I'm making my teardrop shape. The bigger ones, then I'm gonna make them smaller and even smaller. And then the orb. And then you start over with the teardrop shape. And I did that totally wrong. Oh, I'm really not into it right now. That was not good. And then you have your flowery one. I'm not sure why it won't work for me right now. Anyway, I have been doing this pattern so many times, and of course when I'm on camera it is not working as I want it to. I'm gonna make a few lines from my tip here. I think that can maybe save it a tiny bit. Turn my book. Do it here on the other ones. I might have to do this one another time as well, so that I can get it a little better than this one. Oops. That was just my pencil falling onto the floor. So I will have to find that one because we need that one. Oh, that one went just totally off and under my brand box, so I found myself another graphite pen here. So that we can do this one all done. Let me see, I have a few lines here that I don't want to see, so I'm just gonna get rid of those. And actually I'm thinking of popping in the graphite here in the center this time, just to do the things a little different. Using my Tortillion to soften that up. There we go. And again, you don't need the lines here to make this one, but because we have the lines from here and it's kind of going under, then I wanted the lines there. And I was actually thinking of maybe popping in just a little orb here and there. Just because I can. And I'm actually thinking of leaving it like this. I kind of like it like that. It's not that bold, but it's pretty neat. I could make this line. Let's do that, just because I can, because we have the double line here. So I can make the double lines here on this side as well. So I'm just gonna make my double line. There we go. Gives it a little more interest to look at. I actually think that turned out pretty neat. So I will end that one right there. It was this pattern that we used. I hope you enjoyed that one and will try it out. Maybe you can do it a little more interesting than mine. I actually think it's a neat pattern. I really love these organic looking patterns. So try it out and I will see you in 2 days. So thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.